Hey guys, in this video, I wanted to bring up one of the most common misconceptions about money. And a lot of people think it's really difficult to make when really it's not, but you have to supply a service. And there's also a frequency out of this book that I really wanted to bring up with you. It's an example with radio frequencies, and you have to line yourself up. So for example, if you try to make money and the money frequency, like a radio station, is on 1071 FM, but you're on 680 AM, you're not going to transmit that same frequency to receive those funds or that money that you want. So you align yourself with that frequency by assuming and using the law of assumption as if you already have something, and you match up those frequencies and it flows to you no matter what. You're not going to have to do anything but act on inspired action and intuition in order to receive that. If you're on the same frequency, it's going to come to you and you're going to go to it with that one. It's going to be effortless. It's going to be very simple. But I have an excerpt out of this book I really wanted to read to you. It's Excuses Be Gone by Dr. Dyer. I love this. Okay. In order to receive what's being transmitted, frequencies of thought have to match up. Thought energy is picked up by a receiver tuned to the same frequency. So if source energy is transmitting at 95.1 FM, tuning into 610 AM isn't going to bring you what you want to hear, okay? So likewise, it's impossible to pick up on what universal source energy is transmitting if you stay misaligned and don't change frequencies to tune into it. Just sit for a moment and let these thoughts be received right now. Okay, here they are. You come from a source that has unlimited abundance. It is still generating the same idea today, you merely left it behind. But when you return to those frequencies of your source, you'll start to recognize them again. They'll begin to sound familiar to you, and ultimately, you'll be back in harmony, singing the music that you sang long before you acquired an ego and began your journey of misalignment. So you have to realign ourselves, guys. Just realign yourself if you're having an issue or if you have that common misconception about creating anything into your life. While I'm using the example of money here, this topic applies to all the habitual thoughts or excuses you use to explain why your life isn't the way you claim to envision it. Therefore, I need to be healed is a vibrational match to I don't have access to perfect health and God is withholding his healing power from me. You are a physical extension of the source of life, and that source is nothing but well-being. But you can't access this well-being when you vibrate to a different frequency. So you have to line your frequencies up. And that's what the law of assumption is. When you're lining that frequency up, when you attach yourself and change your conception to the desired result, and as if you already had it. And you're doing these imaginal clips before you go to sleep and impressing the subconscious mind. So therefore, you're aligning yourself to that new frequency, and it's going to come to you. Okay, I need someone to live up to my expectations and to love me in the way I want to be loved in order to be happy is another common misaligned thought. I'm going to read that one more time. I need someone to live. This is an example. Okay, I need someone to live up to my expectations and to love me in the way I want to be loved in order to be happy is another common misaligned thought. Yet source energy is only about love. As Meister Eckhart wrote in the 13th century, all God wants of thee is for thee to go out of thyself and let God be God in thee. So come on, wake up. Just let source energy be source energy in you, and source energy has no excuses built into it. It simply says that you are love and you are loved. And all you have to do is to get this to be a vibrational match to love. Okay, so, or as the prayer of Saint Francis puts it, where there is hatred or anything else that is not of source, let me sow love. So when you become that vibrational match and align yourself in this way, you'll see your desires begin to manifest for you immediately. All right, guys, so align yourself up with that frequency by applying the law of assumption and assuming that you already have what you want to have, and you'll change your frequencies. You'll match up to that 1071 FM radio station, and this money is just gonna come to you, or whatever it is. Relationships, you can use this for anything. Finding a new relationship or getting somebody back that you were with in the past, finding love. Just fill yourself up with love and match yourself with that alignment as you are being loved right now. You have all the love in the world right this very second, or you have all the money, and just create that movie clip in your mind and play that throughout the day and before you go to sleep at night, and you will be on your road, guys. I just wanted to share this with you, this frequencies. I thought it was a really cool excerpt out of this book. One more time, Dr. Wayne Dyer. Excuses be gone. All right, guys, thank you very much.